Hello, folks. This is Dave. This is not another Strongsville video, but this is an addendum to my Strongsville video. I felt like I rushed it and I was just trying to put something out there that was time relevant, showing some cards that I picked up. And really, that wasn't the most important thing to me. The most important thing was um, the relationships that were made and the people that were met. I think everybody has said that much more eloquently than I said it last time, and certainly even more so than I can do here. But what I wanted to do was just mention a few people that I had met, that spent a little more time with. I appreciated meeting those of you who I just shook hands with and said hi to. Uh, uh, so what I want to do is just mention just maybe a few other folks here. I think these are people that I spent more time with than others, so I think they deserve a special shout out. First of all, Chris from Missouri. Um, I would just want to thank him for all the effort he put into the Strongsville show and the YouTube get together. Um, and I got this hat from him, and it's got it's got his logo there. It's cool. Thanks, Chris. I didn't spend a lot of time with you, and maybe next time we can talk a little bit more. But thanks for the hat. The other thing I wanted to again mention a few other folks here. Rob with Cash Cards, I mentioned him last time. I think stressed him a bit. He was the first one who met me actually in the parking lot before I had even checked in. So, Rob, thanks for all the friendship you showed. After I got checked in and went to the lobby where folks were kind of meeting and milling around, having conversations, I met Rocket Rick J18 and Keith, the lonely basement card collector, and had conversations with them and another Yankee fan. I don't recall his name, but I was surrounded by Yankee folks. And then during the YouTube get together, sat at a table with Brian with Hodges 1455. I followed him for quite a while now. I met Reverend Steve's Cards and Peacemaker Cards. Sat at a table with those folks and subbed their channels. Met Warren D and CLE. Uh, I know he's very well known in the community. And then another person I should just shout out is Mick from Oklahoma. I met him, talked to him quite a bit. He had some really cool cards that he was looking to sell or trade. Um, and so I just wanted to mention him as well. So again, thanks to everyone. And I told a story about meeting Stephen Math Bowler last time. So thanks again, Stephen. And so what I want to do as I left out from my Strongsville video, this is not a Strongsville video, but being from Seattle, I was maybe the only Seattle card collector who doesn't have a 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. So I got this. It's a nice looking card, reasonably well centered. So good enough for me. After that, I went, like I said, down South Carolina where I made my last video, and then after watching my grandson pitch one of the wins for their first three games in the tournament, they made it to the championship round on Thursday night, a week after Strongsville, and so both teams were sort of out of pitchers. I think their pitching depth had kind of run out, 3 games in 3 days, and so we played in a park that fences were maybe 300 foot, kind of semicircular from home plate. The wind was howling out to dead center, and there were, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 home runs hit in the game. And after 7 innings, which is regulation for high school ball, the score was 14-14, really unbelievable. And it went 3.5, almost 4 hours, longer than any major league game. And So they went into the eighth. My grandson's team didn't score, and their opponent put two men on base, and the next kid got up and he hit a ball so hard that, as they say, it would have been out of Yosemite. And they lost 17-14. Anyway, fun stuff. Friday, I took off, rented a car, and made my way to Alabama, Birmingham. I'd never been to Alabama before. Went to Birmingham Barons game last night and ordered a burger. And on top of the burger and fries, got this card, Bo Jackson Birmingham Barons card. I don't know, I went on YouTube to see if I could find that card, and I didn't see it, but maybe I didn't look close enough. So that was cool to get that card. As I was traveling, I drove about I think about 7 hours, 7-8 hours from Charlotte to Charleston to Birmingham through Atlanta. I was listening to a lot of YouTube videos the whole way. Obviously, I didn't comment. Obviously, I didn't like. I'll try to go back and at least put some cursory thing in. But I listened to many of your videos and was totally entertained the whole time. Many Strongsville videos. One of the videos I watched was by the Drew, a Vintage Legacy, and he had an episode on the Ty Cobb Museum, which is in Royston, Georgia. And I had never really thought about that. I looked it up on the map. So this morning from Birmingham, I got up early and went back the way I came and went to Royston and went to the Ty Cobb Museum. And I'll link Drew's video down below just so you can see it. He did a much better job, or he did a good job of showing the museum and the displays and stuff that I won't do here, because Drew did a great job. But I did buy some things from the gift store. They had postcards and classic pose. We've seen that a lot of places. This replica of Baseball Magazine, and how the city of Royston, Alabama, honored Ty Cobb. And then got this card of Ty Cobb and Shoeless Joe Jackson. And I wanted to go to Greenville, South Carolina. Is it South Carolina or North Carolina? Anyway, it was about an hour and a half away, and by the time I got through at the Cobb Museum, I just didn't have time. Didn't um, I didn't take account losing an hour going from Birmingham to eastern part of the state. Anyway, there is. I thought that was a great picture. And bookstore also had some cards. These, I think, were published by or produced by the museum. And these are numbered out of 1,000. A couple of these. I think that's out of 1,000 as well. Does that say on there? Yep, right down. Yep, out of 1,000. And this simulated Cracker Jack one. This may be the closest I ever get to buying a Cracker Jack card. I don't know. Anyway, that one is not numbered, but just I thought it was a cool card. And then as I packed up, I bought some trinkets and stuff to take home. The lady there said, "Oh, somebody came in and said if anybody's interested in some cards, I have these and I'll just give them to you." And so I sorted through them, probably 30, 40 cards. I felt like taking them all. They're all Ty Cobb cards of one sort or another. I'm sure not expensive at all. just just some cool images. There's the Gypsy Queen, and here's the same image. Just really great cards. I guess I'm into modern cards if this is the kind of photography and stuff they show. And here's some that kind of shows him aging a little bit, some portrait shots. Great photo. And here's another one. And then here's one more. I'm not sure where this photo was from, but obviously much older here. Anyway, as I mentioned, I was listening to YouTube videos as I was on my road trip for hours at a time. And last Friday, Good Friday, Mike, baseball collector, and Ty of Chasing Cardboard gave their personal testimonies of Jesus Christ and their relationship with Christ. And I respect that a lot. And I just wanted to say during this Easter season that I too have faith and a testimony of Christ and his role as Savior. And he is mighty to save all who come unto him. So again, Mike and Ty, thanks for that. And I just want to leave this and insert this into my video as well. Flying out in the morning back to Seattle. Appreciate meeting all you folks out there, folks that extended kindnesses to me over the time that I was at Strongsville. Remember, this is not a Strongsville video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and y'all come back now. Here.